afternoon, Tab. Hi, Tab. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Tab.
Good afternoon.
Okay, today I will have to share. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, what's the weather in Vietnam?
It's sunny.
Sunny? Very hot?
Yes.
Oh, also here in the Philippines, in our place, it's very hot, Tab, as in very hot. Here, very hot. Okay, so now we're gonna have, I will share you the screen. So let us check Unit 7 because it seems we are not done with this. I will have double check. Okay, we are done with Mariam. Okay, I guess we are done with this. Okay, I will double check tab. I used to have, right? Okay, so we are done with Unit 7. Let's move to Unit 8. Unit 9, connectors. Okay, wait for a while. Okay, so we have here Unit 9. Okay, Unit 8. Okay, so in Unit 8, we are going to talk here about films. Okay, connectors we have although, despite, in spite of, however, and nevertheless. Okay, so we have here some of the words. Okay, so when you say although, we are although, despite, in spite, we call it as connectors. Again, we call it as connectors. Okay. So we call this as connectors. Okay, connectors. Okay, so connectors here we use although, despite, okay, in spite to express contrast between two pieces of information in the same sentence. We use although before a clause and despite or in spite of before a noun or a pronoun phrase. Okay, let us check this one. Okay, again, we use although, here I will have to, we use although, despite, in spite to express contrast between two pieces of information in the same sentence. So when you say it means it is contrast, like but It's different. It will contrast. Okay, we use although, okay, before a clause, and we use despite before a noun or a noun phrase. Okay, so look up this one. Example of the word although. Despite although he is so young, he performs excellently. Okay, look at this. Although he is so young, first, let us try to understand this. Although he is so young, he performs excellently. Oh, so it means although even other terms for this tab, even he is young, he performs excellently. So there is a contrast. Very young, but performs excellently. So did you understand, teacher? Did you get my point?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So we have here, it is said we use although before a clause. Okay, here, this is the clause, okay? Before a clause, where is this? He performs excellently, although he is young. If we're going to, this is the clause. He performs excellently, although he is young. If I'm going to reverse this, like I will say, okay, he performs excellently, although he is young. He performs excellently, although who is young. Okay? So it means, can you see this one? He performs. So when I try to reverse this one, the word although is here. He performs excellently. Okay? So it means the same thing happened, Tab. He performs excellently, teacher, although who is young. So there is a contrast. Okay, there you can see the contrast. He is young, but he performed excellently. Another, despite. Okay, the same, it express contrast. Despite or in spite of being so young, he performs excellently. The same thing. Okay, the same thing happened. You can still see the contrast. There is a contrast with this. Despite his age, okay, I will say like this. It could be probably like this. Despite his age, he performs excellently. Okay, can you see that? Okay, can you see that, Tab?
Yes.
Okay, can you see that? Despite his age, he performs excellently, Teacher Anne. Despite his age, he performs excellently. So it means he performs excellently despite his age. Okay, you understand? You understand, Tab? Yes,
Yes.
he performs excellently despite his age. Okay. Okay, so he performs excellently despite his age. So the same thing happened, Tab, with what Teacher Anne is trying to tell you here. Okay? Okay. So unit. Okay. So can you see this, Tab? Can you analyze, can you internalize this? Can you internalize this?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, very good. Okay. So we have here, so that's what I told you about this one. Okay, Tab, for a minute, ha? You wait me. Somebody is calling me. Pantado is calling me. Just a minute. Okay. Okay, Tab. So now, so you can see this one. Okay, look at this, what teacher answered. Despite his age, he performs excellently. Despite his age, he performs excellently. Okay? Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so here. So now at least, okay, so now here, so you can see that although despite and in spite, still expressing a contrast. Despite his age, he performs excellently. Despite his look, he still looks beautiful. Despite his lack of money, he still win the game. Okay, so so you can see there is a contrast. There is an indifference when you say despite, in spite, and although. Do you understand, teacher? Do you understand me, Tab?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Next one here is our. Okay, now look at here. Mary went to the carnival despite the rain. Mary went to the carnival. Okay, look at this one. Despite, in spite. Mary went to the carnival despite the rain. Okay, can you see that? Okay, this word, despite, okay, this one. Mary went to the carnival despite the rain. Okay, despite the rain. So you can see there is a clause. Mary went to the carnival. What? Despite the rain. So this is now, we call it as clause. Okay. Okay, clause. Okay, next. Mary went to the carnival in spite of the rain. In spite, okay, the same thing happened. The same thing. Mary went to the carnival in spite of the rain. Again, there is a contrast that in spite it is raining, it's raining, but Mary still went to the carnival. That despite it rains, it's raining, Mary went to the carnival. Do you understand this?
Yes.
You understand this, Tab? Do you understand my point? Okay, very good.
Yes.
Next one. Okay. Now, although, though, even though, McDo. Okay. Now, look at here, tab. What is the difference between although and in spite? Okay. Look at in although plus subject plus verb. Okay. Although in spite plus verb. Okay. Okay. So what's the difference here? What's the difference? Although and in spite. Okay. Although in spite. Okay. Although it rained a lot, we went to the park. Although it rained a lot, we went to the park. Okay, look at although plus subject plus verb, in spite plus noun, in spite plus verb ing. Okay, so look at this. When you use although it rained a lot, I will have to underline to make it clearer for you. Although it rained a lot, we went to the park. Okay, so although plus subject plus verb. Okay, went. Okay, we. This is the subject. This is the verb went. Here, I didn't get the job, although here, I am qualified for the position. Although traffic was bad, I got to work. Got to work. Got to work. Okay. So this is the pattern for although. Although subject plus verb. But if you will see this tab, still it is quite the same. They are expressing contrast. They're expressing contrast. Here, although it rained a lot, we went to the park. Look at this one. In spite of the rain, we went to the park. So if you will have to listen, they are same. They have the same opinion that it contrasts the idea that they went to the park, although it rained. In spite the rain, they went to the park. They still went to the park. You understand me, Tab?
Yes.
Okay, generally, although and in spite they have the same idea, expressing contrast, expressing an opinion which is contrast. Okay. Okay. Here, look at this one. Okay. Although it rained a lot, we went to the park. I didn't get the job, although I am qualified for position. So look at this. Although and in spite. Again, teacher Ann told you, it seems they're quite the same. What they makes it the same is that they express, they convey the same idea that contrasts. Example here, I didn't get the job, Tab, although I am qualified for the position. You can say, I didn't get the job, Teacher Ann, in spite of being qualified for the position. Only how the sentence construction matter. But the thought is the same. What they mean is that they didn't get the job despite or although they are qualified for the position. It's just like saying, Teacher, I didn't win the game, although I try my best. Teacher, I didn't win the game in spite of trying my best. Okay, the same thing with that. I didn't win the game, although I try my best, teacher. Or I didn't get I didn't win the game, teacher, in spite of trying to have it. Okay? Do you understand? Do you understand, Tab?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay. Okay, great job. Okay. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. So now, okay. So let's move to the next. Okay. Now, Tab, complete the sentence. Use although plus clause from the box. Okay. Can you complete this one? We enjoyed, okay, example for number 1. Okay, look at this. We enjoyed the film at Ngokkan Cinema, although few people came to see it. Okay. Can you try answering other 2, 3, 4, and 5? Okay. You can try, at least, please try to answer it with your own idea. Just your own idea. There is no wrong with it as long as it coincides with your opinion. As long as it fits with what you think. This one are only sample. This is only the pattern. Mag-set lang. Mag-set lang. Mag-set lang. Okay, Binder. although they spent a lot of money on the film, it wasn't big success. Okay? Not yet? Done? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. So I know it's very hard to think.
I don't know this.
Okay, so we have here. We enjoy the film at the Ngok Kanma Cinema, although few people come to see it. Okay, you're number 2. Although they spent a lot of money on the film, it wasn't very good, Twab. Okay, so it means although they spent a lot of money, they put a lot of money on there, still it was not a big success. Yeah, very good. Oh, great job. Correct. Okay, another one, number 4. Okay, how about number 3? Blank, I don't enjoy the film. What they can. Okay? So teacher will have to add here. Oh, did you write something? Did you write number 3? Did you write tab?
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, done, Tab? Okay, so we come here. Okay, teacher, well, I thought you were writing number 3. Okay, well, here. Okay, although the movie is really nice, I don't enjoy the film. Okay, like this. Okay, number 2. Although they spent a lot of money on the film, it was not a big success. Yeah, it was not a big success. Okay, so number 3, although the movie is really nice, teacher, I don't enjoy the film. Okay, there's that could be that. Number 4, okay, in number 4, look at number 4. Okay, I didn't find it funny at all, teacher, although the acting is excellent. Yes, very good, Tab. Tab, great job, very good. The film is based on a book that was written 20 years ago. Although it was a comedy, it is set in a modern times. Very good. So you understand this? Do you understand this, Tab? Yeah, very easy. Yes, okay. Yes, okay. So we will continue this on which tab? On Wednesday. Okay. Okay, for a while, Tab. Okay. Okay, Tab. So we will continue discussing this one on Wednesday. The same time, right? 2 p.m.?
Yes.
2 p.m. Okay, for now, Teacher Ann will say goodbye. I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye.